Hello there guys, it's Godwin from Firestart. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to set up your anti-gravity workspace just so that you can get your, I would say the cleanest operation and outputs from anti-gravity. So the way that we're going to do this is download something called a Gemini.md file. So in anti-gravity, because it's a Google product, Anti-gravity automatically reads certain files that you upload to it. The Gemini.md file is a great example of this. The Gemini.md file tells anti-gravity or tells the Google Gemini models, this is exactly what you're going to be doing, and this is exactly how you're going to get a particular thing done. And it will automatically read it once you set it up in a workspace. So what you all need to do, I'm going to have this file attached to this video. And what you're going to do is download it. I'm actually going to go through the file information, all the cool stuff after I show you how to set everything up. So first, you're going to download this on your computer. You're going to head back over to Anti-Gravity, and you're going to go ahead and open that up in your folder. So this is my computer here, and I'm going to drag this file into this Anti-Gravity setup example here. And then I'm going to open up a new workspace. So a workspace in anti-gravity is effectively your dedicated zone on working on particular files. Workspaces are just a fancy name for folder. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go ahead and grab that anti-gravity setup file here, and I'm going to open it up. For you, if you're doing this for the first time, and you don't like the visual out overlay of the editor, you can always talk to your AI in this view. But my best suggestion for all of you guys is to go ahead and open everything up in the editor. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up in editor, and there we go. We can see on our left-hand side, there is our Gemini MD file. And MD just stands for Markdown, and Markdown is just a really cool language that allows you to format things really nice in headers, text, bold, fun stuff like that. We'll probably have another video just on Markdown somewhere else. But here, this gives the explicit instructions to the Google Gemini models on exactly what to do and how to set up its workspace. So that's what we're going to do. After you've downloaded this and you open up the file in your anti-gravity instance, I'm going to go ahead and tell the agent, set up your workspace based off the details of the Gemini.md file. All right, so I told it set up its workspace based off the details of the Gemini MD file. I just realized I'm using the Claude models on this one, but it's the exact same thing here. It's going to set it up the exact same way. Okay, awesome. So our agent is finished setting up our anti-gravity workspace. As you can see here, there are now a couple of folders that have been added and a couple of other things as well. So I'm going to explain exactly what each of these folders do and how they have an impact on you getting really cool outputs with anti-gravity. So the first folder here is the .agent/skills folder. So this is where all your skills live. Think about skills as tiny automations or instructions that you give to anti-gravity in order for it to complete a specific task. For instance, if I wanted the agent to write blogs consistently, then I would make a blog writing skill. Then we have here a temporary folder. These are great if you want to add any type of visuals that you want to provide as an example if you're working on a website, or any temporary files that the agent creates for itself in order for it to quickly access and isn't going to be necessary across folders. Then we have the execution layer. Now, with the advent of the skills, I don't see the agents using the execution folder as much, but the execution folder effectively tells the agent, hey, this is what you do, and here are the skills that you have and how to complete on those particular tasks. And then we have the .env. The .env is really important because this is where all your API keys live. Instead of you going out and giving anti-gravity the API keys directly in chat, you go ahead and paste your API keys and your variables right here safely, and the agent will always ask you to get access to this so that it doesn't go around roaming and putting the API key in places that we don't need. And then we have a get ignore folder. We put this in a way so that these are things that we don't want the agent itself to take a look at. Let's just say their secret keys or things like that. and we will go ahead and put it in the git ignore. So now that this is set up, everything that we do and build with anti-gravity is going to be so much more seamless. So now you all can start your journey on building really cool things with anti-gravity, and it will go ahead and create the correct skills for itself, along with now you can import skills from other providers into anti-gravity. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy building, and I'll make sure to drop this file for you guys within the video description. Talk to you guys later. Bye.